Hi friends, I'm Eleanor. Welcome back to Nostalgic Home Decor. Today, we're creating a sweet little seaside china corner, the kind of spot that feels like summer mornings, shell collecting, iced tea on the porch, and those blue and white dishes we always seem to love a little more every year. In this video, I'll show you how to use white plates, soft blue accents, seashells, old serving pieces, and simple cottage styling to make a corner of your home feel fresh, collected, and full of memory. This is not a big home renovation project. It is one of those affordable home upgrades that can make a kitchen, dining room, or breakfast nook feel brand new. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old plate, a little shell dish, or a piece of china that reminds you of summer? The easiest way to begin is by choosing one small area instead of trying to redecorate the whole room. A corner cabinet, a plate rack, the top of a hutch, a narrow kitchen shelf, or even a small table beside a window can become your seaside china corner. This is one of my favorite home decor ideas because it works beautifully in older homes, small kitchens, and cottage rooms where every inch matters. You do not need a perfect farmhouse kitchen. You just need one well-kept place where your pretty things can gather. Start by clearing the area completely. Wipe the shelf, polish the wood, and look at the space with fresh eyes. Then choose one anchor piece. It might be a white ironstone platter, a blue transferware plate, a little painted cabinet, or a stack of plain white dinner plates. That anchor piece gives the corner a purpose. Without it, everything can start to look like loose bits and pieces. With it, the whole display feels intentional, collected, not cluttered. White plates are wonderful in cottage-style decorating because they calm everything down. If you have shells, blue napkins, glass jars or patterned teacups, white plates give the eye a place to rest. Try leaning 3 or 5 white plates along the back of a shelf. Odd numbers usually look more natural. Mix sizes if you can, a dinner plate, a salad plate, and maybe one little saucer. They do not all have to match. In fact, a little variation makes vintage home decor feel more personal. If the plates have scalloped edges, soft ridges, or tiny raised details, even better, those small features catch the light without making the display too busy. Here's a practical kitchen storage tip. If you use these dishes often, place the everyday plates on the lower shelf and the more decorative pieces higher up. That way the corner is pretty but still useful. Good kitchen design should make your home easier to live in, not harder. Once the white pieces are in place, bring in soft blue. Not a loud, bright blue, but the kind that reminds you of faded summer skies, old ticking stripe fabric, or a calm morning by the water. You might use blue and white teacups, a small transferware bowl, folded cotton napkins, a blue gingham runner, or a little pitcher with a painted rim. Even one blue glass bottle can make the corner feel more coastal. This is where interior design becomes personal. You are not trying to copy a showroom. You are building a small story. Maybe the blue reminds you of your grandmother's kitchen curtains. Maybe it feels like a beach trip you took years ago. Maybe it simply makes the room feel cleaner and brighter for summer. A simple decorating idea is to repeat the blue in 3 places. For example, a blue plate on the top shelf, blue napkins in the middle, and a blue striped towel folded below. That repetition makes the display feel peaceful and pulled together. And friends, I'd love to hear in the comments, are you more drawn to soft blue, navy blue, or that old-fashioned blue and white china look? Shells can be lovely, but a little goes a long way. The goal is summer memory, not beach clutter. Instead of scattering shells everywhere, gather them in 1 or 2 pretty containers. A small white bowl, a clear glass compote, a shallow ironstone dish, or a blue teacup can hold a few clean shells beautifully. Choose shells with soft colour: ivory, cream, pale grey, light blush, or sandy beige. If you have one special shell from a family trip, let that be the star. Place it near a small framed photograph, a folded linen napkin, or a little handwritten recipe card for a personal touch. This is also a wonderful way to use family heirlooms that may not fit anywhere else. A chipped-looking item is not necessary, and we certainly do not want anything dirty or broken. But an older dish with gentle age, clean condition, and a sweet memory can bring so much feeling to a room. A beautiful cottage room should still feel like someone lives there. So after the plates, shells, and blue accents are arranged, add a few practical pieces. A small wooden tray can hold teacups. A folded linen towel can soften a shelf. A lidded jar can store sugar cubes, tea bags, or little wrapped candies. A pretty basket can hold napkins or recipe cards. These small choices bring in home organization without making the room feel too modern or stiff. They also help your decor stay neat. In a farmhouse decor setting, usefulness is part of the charm. For a kitchen makeover feeling, try changing only the linens and display pieces with the season. In spring, you might use flowers and pale green. In summer, shells and soft blue. In autumn, brown transferware and wheat. At Christmas, red ribbon and old white dishes. The furniture stays the same, but the room feels refreshed. That is one of the best small kitchen ideas. Rotate what you already own instead of buying something new every time. Now, here is the part that makes the corner feel like home. Add one memory piece. It might be a little framed photo from a beach vacation, your mother's serving spoon, a handwritten label, an old postcard, or a small dish that came from someone you loved. Place it where it can be seen, but do not let it take over the whole display. Just one meaningful piece gives the corner a heart. When people walk into the room, they may first notice the pretty plates or the soft blue color, but the memory piece is what makes them pause. That is what nostalgic decorating is really about. It is not about having the most expensive pieces. It is about creating a home that remembers. So friends, that is our seaside china corner. White plates, soft blue touches, a few gathered shells, practical storage, and one sweet memory to bring it all together. I hope this gave you some decorating ideas you can use in your own home, whether you have a full farmhouse kitchen, a small cottage shelf, or just one little corner that could use a summer refresh. If you enjoyed today's visit, please give this video a like, subscribe to Nostalgic Home Decor, and leave me a comment. Tell me what old treasure you would place in your seaside china corner. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Eleanor, and I'll see you again soon for more vintage cottage decorating and gentle homemaking inspiration.